I'd like to welcome everyone to our latest Flip and Hold Funding Investment Offering slide deck presentation. Instead of just emailing or posting a boring slide deck, we thought it might be more enjoyable for an interactive presentation to hopefully give you, our current and future investors, a more lifelike feel of who we are as a company. This is just a boilerplate investment disclaimer. Please review and let me know if there are any questions or concerns regarding it. This is a quick overview of what Flip and Hold funding looks like today. We are actively lending on solid real estate deals to solid real estate borrowers. Because of our business model and ability to execute on it, we are once again looking for partners like you to invest in our company and achieve low risk, high margin returns tied to first position loans on investment real estate. This slide about our lending area may not mean much to some, but for us, it's a major reason that we've had zero defaults, zero loans taken back, and most importantly, zero losses for our investors. It's because we only lend in Mass and Rhode Island that we know the markets and borrowers better than anyone else. We are not, nor do not want to be a national lender, but a boutique, high-touch capital provider being experts in our lending and investing geography. This is just a quick bio about myself. There's not much that I haven't seen or done with regard to investing in real estate and now lending on it. From single family or multifamily flips to single and or multifamily holds and new construction, I'm an investor and borrower myself, so I'm in a very unique position to understand both the lender and borrower perspective. I think this is a huge value add for our current and prospective investors as it shows the proficiency in both borrowing and lending. My wife, Caitlin, has been an incredible asset to the business since coming aboard. She is good at all the things that I'm not and has taken our marketing and operations to the next level. Not only is she the major driver behind our marketing, but she's also behind most of the back-end communicative materials such as this presentation and investment offering to you, our valued current and prospective investors. Flip and Hold Funding was founded in 2015 under a prior company formed to raise capital for the founder's real estate holding business, which grew into 500 units, 100 buildings, and over $25 million in real estate. But in 2015, the company spawned into a regional lender when approached by a colleague to fund a deal of theirs due to them lacking the necessary capital. Shortly after funding the first deal, it became blatantly obvious to us that there was a huge need for private, hard, soft, bridge, whatever you want to call us, money lenders, and we began to aggressively pursue this business. Because we were so familiar with the Mass and Rhode Island markets, and we knew what to look for in good borrowers and deals, it was a natural progression that just kind of evolved. This slide shows our current and potential investors our personal track record as investor borrowers, raising, borrowing, and paying back capital. It also shows our ability to analyze deals, acquire them, service them, and follow through and execute on growing a successful flip and hold portfolio. This slide shows our current and potential investors our ability as lenders to raise capital, to deploy it, to analyze deals from the lender perspective. We've had great success being able to qualify good borrowers and deals and execute on our lending strategy, all while making solid returns for us and our investors, having zero defaults. It is very important to note that in a highly unlikely case that we have to take a loan back, because of our real estate holding business, we have the experience, staff, and ability to finish the project and resell it, vastly reducing the risk of loss to our investors. This slide shows a typical loan that we write. As you can see, loan size between $350,000 and $1 million. Our target leverage is 65 to 75% loan to value post renovation. Our average loan duration is 6 to 9 months. We're always in first position. We only lend in Mass and Rhode Island as stated previously, and we make our borrowers put down between 10 and 20%. Okay, here's the most important slide for your investors. And I hope you will agree that this return is impressive. Being a small family-owned company, we must set certain investment minimums to manage time and investor expectations. This $250,000 investment minimum lets us do just that. It keeps our investment pool relatively small and manageable so that we can focus on the most important thing, which is underwriting good loans and good borrowers and funding deals so we can all earn a great ROI. Any good money manager, including my own, will always tell their clients to diversify, and many of the best recommend that their clients diversify into real estate. Investing with flip and hold funding allows you to do just that, passively, taking advantage of safe, solid, first position loans on assets that do very well, hedging against inflation and uncertainty. Give me a call or shoot me an email so we can discuss further, and let's get your money working hard for you. We are Flip and Hold Funding, hard money made easy.